Camera Troops, aka Kamal Squad. You already know who it is. It's me, Cameron Armani, coming back to you guys with another YouTube video. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up before it even starts. And in today's YouTube video, we're going to be talking about month 18 here at Full Sail University, and that is art design and location shooting. If you see me looking over here, it's because I have my HDMI hooked up to my TV, sis, and we're gonna be doing it from that way. I wanted to turn on my LEDs or even my desktop ring light, but I didn't feel like it. First things first, month 18. Let's get into it. So for this class, I got a 96.65. It was a total of 11. All right, y'all. So I'm going to turn the camera around and excuse me if I smack on my gum. Okay. So like I said, I got a 96.65 for this class. 11 completed assignments, meaning these 11 were the assignments, and then it was like 37 total content. So I did take this class back in November. I have been slacking on my Full Sail videos. I am sorry, but I took this class back when it came to Thanksgiving break. So you had something called Thanksgiving break, which was 0% way, but you did have to go through a market as complete. It was due at the end of December. Also, at the end of December, you had something called Zoom requirements. You just had to go through and read about the requirements for Zoom. Market complete at the end of December for me. Your course at a glance, it just pretty much tell you everything that the professor expects of you. You have to go through, mark that as complete. It, again, as you can see, it was 1% of your grade. We had course equipment, just telling you like this course is not that big of a deal. You can easily complete this course with your cell phone. Yes, I said your cell phone. Your Full Sail camera is not required. 0%, you have to read it, mark it as complete, and that was due December 14th for me. These dates are all over the place because these are one of those unorganized classes. All right, you had office hours in Zoom, which was 0% as well. Mark it as complete. I'm sorry for the camera to keep shaking. I'm holding my mini tripod, and that's that. You also had something called the About Me, which was 0% of your grade. It was due at the end of the class. As you can see for me, it was due December 20th. It was 0% of your grade. You had to do one post, no responses, but you did have to do one post on the discussion board about you, and then the professor did one about herself or himself as well. Like, for example, mine was like bullet points. It'd say about me, like small YouTuber, no experience in the film industry, and different stuff like that. It was really simple and easy. Getting off into the main course of the class, as you can see, due November 25th for me, which I believe is week 1 for me, you had your pitch upload, which was 2% of your grade. So as you remember back in last month, which was month 17, we started creating the pitch for our mini doc. So you had to upload that. That was 2% of your grade. I got 100 on that. You have something called the 1.2 professionalism assignment. It was 2 items. If I click it and open it, portfolio 4 requirements was 0%. It was just telling us about the forms we're gonna need signed by our actors or whatever. Got 100 on that. And as you can see, I also got 100 on my professionalism and your late policy, which is 10%. We're very familiar with that at this point. So you have welcome to week 1, which is 0% of your grade. That was due for me November 29th. Mark it as complete, 100%. You had something called the 1.3 week 1 artistic creations. It was a discussion board. I got 100% on that. It was 8% of your grade. You had to do one post and a reply, not due by Sunday, but it was due by Monday. So for the post, if I go ahead and open it, it was something as simple as you had to find an art picture online. You had to answer 3 questions about it, find an art picture, cite it. You had to respond to a classmate, and that was all. It was that simple. It was kind of harder than I just made it seem. 1.4 reading, read, mark it as complete, 0% of your grade. And then you had a quiz, your 1.5 review quiz, 20 questions, 5% of your grade. I got a 95. To be honest, I have not the slightest clue on, I have not. Oh, the reading, duh. The test was on the reading. So yeah, I got a 95 on this test. Okay, getting back off into it, you have something called your 1.6 mock interview assignment. This is also a part of week 1. It was 3 items in here. As you can see, I got a 90 for all assignments. The 2 that were on way, I got 100. One was you had to read some notes on creating an interview. Again, for our mini docs, you had a video lecture notes, and then for the main assignment for this little package, you had your mock interview assignment, which was 15% weight. I got a 90. You had to choose a cartoon character and interview them. Like, yeah, let me show you. like you had to do like mock interview assignment, blah, blah, blah. You had to answer the questions. You have to do lighting plots. And then you had to, yeah, so you had to pick a character, like a cartoon character, The Simpsons, something of that nature. Sounds complicated, but it's not. It comes with instructions. Well, it was complicated for me. I'm just being honest. And then also for week 1, you had something called the 1.71 and 2 Zoom overview, 0% weight. Go to read it, marking is complete. Getting off week 1, this class is pretty healthy, y'all. Getting off into week 2, walking to week 2, 0% weight, read it, mark it as complete. That was due December 6th for me. And then you had something called the 2.1 week 2 discussion board. Again, 5% of your grade. It was a 1 post required and then 1 response. Let me see what this was about. Okay, so you had to just copy and paste from last week's assignment. So I did Lisa Simpson, and then I had to respond to someone else, and that was it. You're interviewing the character, not the one who does the voice acting. Keep that in mind. So I did get 100 on that. Something called Walking on Week 3. Read about Week 3, 0%, mark it as complete. And then in the first packet, the 3.1 location research assignment, I got a 92 on this packet. And then I got 100, obviously, on both of the unweighted assignments. Location research, again, notes. So every week is pretty much the same. Location scouting tips. And then project research component. 20% of your grade. I got a 92. You are going to get all of your permits and things ready. And you're going to submit those as a PDF. I did a zip file. Don't copy off me. I was fine with getting points off. But submit that as a PDF. Okay? Boom. Where were we? Okay. Now, your next pocket, which is the 3.2 locating stills assignment. 3 items. Look like I got 100 on all of these. The first 2, obviously, the notes, the formal elements and principles of art. Mark that as complete. And then for the main assignment in this package, you have 15%. I got 100 on it. It was called Project Location Stills Components. If I remember correctly, let me see. Again, you're going to go out and have to find every one of these images. And then, what did it look like? You're going to have to go through and, yes, you're going to have to go through and complete this assignment. You're going to have to fill out responses. You're going to have to do lighting plots. You're going to have to do photos, label what kind of photo it is, what time of day, your lenses. And all of this is referring to your mini doc, of course. So don't get lost in the sauce. All right. I just wish you'd take me back to where I was. Okay. So after we completed that, you had to read for week 3 of 0% of your grade. And then we go back off into the 3.4 week 3 Zoom archive. And you just watch it if you need it, or you just mark it as complete. Going off into week 4, 0% weight, 100%. All right, 4.1, your panorama assignment. It was 3 and 1, obviously, as it has been every week. I got 100 on these. Obviously, our 2 are on weight. I got 100. Your video panorama, it just show you how to shoot a panorama on your iPhone, which you're going to need an iPhone. I'm not sure how to use Android, but you're going to need an iPhone for this assignment. Again, as earlier in week 1 or the class overview was stated, all you need is your phone and not your full cell camera. So focal lengths for clients, it just tell you, I don't even remember what that was about. But the main assignment this week was Project Panoramas, 15% of your grade. I got 100 on it. If I open it, you had to go to your location of where you're going to shoot your mini doc. This class is kind of aggravating. This is the professor's example. And then you shoot your whatever that assignment said. Like for this one, you have to create your panorama shoot, and then you have to talk about your panorama shoot. And then let's go into the other PDF. You have to upload your still images. Oh, this is the same thing. You have to upload the same assignment again from last week. So the class is very repetitive, and it requires a lot of on-site scouting and going to the location. Personally, this class was not my favorite. Week 4 was kind of short. You had your 4.2 week 4 discussions, 4% of your grade. Apparently, I got 100 on it. 1 post, 1 response. The post was due by Wednesday. Response was due by Sunday, which was the last day of the class. Remember, this is week 4. You had to upload a screenshot of your panorama. You had to answer some questions about your mini doc, and then you had to reply to a classmate, of course. Going down, 4.3 reading, read it, mark it as complete. Forms, pre-production packet, get you ready for the next class. Video production designer, 0%, and then video art direction, 0%. Let me go ahead and turn the camera around and give you my thoughts on this class. Personally, this was not my favorite class. I hated this class. As you can see, the assignments are all over the place. It's not organized with the due dates. Obviously, again, you can always change it up and do what you need to do inside a Full Sail with the all contents tab. But I didn't like this class. It was not my favorite, but again, I did get a 96.65. But again, it wasn't my favorite. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. It's me, Cameron Amani, signing off. See you guys in my next YouTube